Hi guys, it's Richardlizhu, and in today's video we're going to be comparing two of the most popular Lunchables. So here we have the pizza with pepperoni and the nachos cheese dip and salsa. So I just went to my local grocery store and picked up the two Lunchables that I found. These were the only ones that they had the smaller packs, but I don't think those were as good bang for buck because those were $2.50 for a Lunchables, whereas this was $3 and you basically get an extra candy and an extra candy and an extra Capri Sun. So let's get started. To open them is pretty easy. There's an easy open zip strip, probably trademarked. So you just open it like that. And then inside you get your Lunchables pizza. So you get 3 pita bread looking things, along with cheese, pepperoni, a crunch bar, Nestle crunch bar, and the sauce is at the bottom. And there's also a Capri Sun fruit punch. Fruit punch as well here. So the two flavors are the same. The candy and the nacho one is different. It's a Kit Kat. I personally don't really mind either, but there's a salsa, cheese, and then the little nacho looking chips.
Yeah, and cheese is bigger than the salsa.
Alright, well, let's get started with the nachos first.
I'm saving the best for last.
So locked in the salsa, it smells like salsa. Very crunchy. I mean, it's just like a small version of.
Yeah, I like how it's round, so it's easy to dip.
It's just like a small version of like tortilla chips and salsa and cheese that you would normally get. Of these two, which do you like better? The cheese or the salsa?
I like the cheese more.
Interesting. I think I like the salsa more, so I'm gonna try one chip with both and see how that combo does. Okay, so
Yeah, I think it's very tasty.
yeah, I mean it's pretty good. It's not like a watered down version or anything. It's like what you would buy like when you could buy a bag of Tostitos tortilla chips plus the Tostitos like salsa. Like it's exactly that. Yeah, or like the cheese, or nacho cheese. So, oops. So now we have the pita bread, not super flexible or anything. You get 3, so you have to ration accordingly. You get this much sauce. So I remember when we were kids, they used to have like a little, like a stick, right? Like a red little stick. They don't have that. Yeah, they don't have that anymore.
I don't remember that.
But instead, the packet is designed such that you can, squeeze it. So I'm not sure. Okay, so you rip the top out like that. It's perforated, and then you. So now you can have a little.
You can just spread it with the packet.
Yep, so I'm going to put roughly a third on here. Is that a third?
Mm-hmm. Wait, how many pepperonis are there? You have to count it.
Yep. You have to ration accordingly. Otherwise, then you start strong or you start weak, and then you end with 2.
Okay, there's 9 pepperonis.
9 pepperonis.
So 3 each.
Per.
Yeah.
So I'll take some of the cheese. I just dropped a bunch of my cheese. So the cheese. The cheese is completely tasteless. And the tomato.
I think it's mozzarella.
The tomato sauce is very sweet.
But the pepperoni.
Yeah, no, I mean I have to try the pepperoni individually too to give the viewers a Okay, the pepperoni is pepperoni. And let's... So it's pretty good. I think the tomato sauce is what carries it. The pepperoni, there's definitely no taste in the cheese. The pepperoni is all right. You can't really taste it when it's covered by the sauce. And the dough, it's like some kind of pita bread kind of looking thing where there's not too much flavor. I mean, but it accentuates the sauce. I think the sauce is really what carries the pizza. So of these two, they're the same price, both $2.99. Which one is better?
I think they're both not that worth it.
Yeah.
Like, why not just buy a bag of chips and then buy like dipping sauce?
Yeah, I mean, I agree. The cool factor for kids is definitely there, right? When I was a kid, I envied all
building
the
the pizza is definitely pretty cool.
Yeah, I envied all the kids with the Lunchables, but eating it now as an adult, or I mean, even as a kid, I don't know how you would survive on such a little food. Like, so,
Yeah.
I mean, I think the nachos one probably actually tastes better because it's like something that I actually eat these days.
Mm-hmm.
But the pizza one, I think it has the nostalgia factor.
Yeah.
And also I think it's a bit more hearty than this because this chips, like if you put these into full-size chips, say there are like 100 chips in here, the full-size chips, that's like 10 chips. Like 10 chips isn't even like half a bag of like one of those normal size bag of chips. So like plus a little bit of cheese and stuff that you get. This one just feels, like more of an occasion. You have to make your pizza and then eat it too. So yeah, I mean, of these two, which one would you advise is the better deal or the one to get?
I think the pizza one's more popular.
Yeah, I think if you're, looking for an experience you can't have anywhere else, that's going to be in the pizza. Like the nachos, you can just get normal nachos anywhere else. Like with the nacho cheese, you can just buy like one of those big jars of Tostitos nacho cheese or Tostitos salsa plus the Tostitos tortilla chips. This video is not sponsored by Tostitos, by the way. That's just the only brand that I know. Yeah, you can just get a bag and be much more cost efficient than this. Just pack some for your kid or whatever, and just send them on the way. They'll have exactly this. But for the pizza, this is like a cool experience. And he'll be the coolest kid at school. So thanks for watching this review between these two iconic, popular Lunchables. For more videos about like anything that I want to make a video about, from cars, finance to software engineering, please subscribe to this channel and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
You should have said not sponsored by Lunchables.